Hey, what's going on, guys? And obviously, as you can tell from the title, first things first, we're going to be discussing specifically about FedEx today. Great news on January 20th, which is about last week. FedEx Canada and eBay Canada struck a deal. And excuse me for I might be getting a couple of texts here and there. They struck a deal, and it looks like all of the eBay.ca sellers got, or maybe all eBay.ca members got an email, or sorry, a message from eBay saying, and that's my dog actually, got an email saying that if they, eBay sellers can qualify for huge discounts for eBay sellers. So what you do is that you press learn more. I saw it on the message. I pressed learn more, and this only applies to people who have FedEx account. So if you don't have one, you make one and you apply the discount. And we're going to be going into detail about it, and I'll tell you exactly what services are going to be used, and I'll tell you my experience with it because I already used it for sending an international package to the US because the rates are huge. Sorry, the discounted rates are huge shipping to the United States. The price drops significantly. So let me go grab the information for the rates and a little bit more details about the discount, and I'll let you know in a second. So guys, so first things first, the rates in Canada, I'm going to lay them out for you. You can actually find them on the FedEx's website. So for FedEx Economy, which is where the biggest discount is for Federal Express Economy, 1 to 3 business days, this is in Canada, 1 to 3 business days by 5 p.m. to businesses and by 8 p.m. to residents in most metropolitan areas. So we all know that's standard. And here we go. So envelope is a $12 flat rate, pack is a $15 flat rate, and box is 50% off with a minimum transportation charge of $15. So the box is a minimum fee of $15. But when I was looking at the rates, the envelope is not a $12 flat rate. It's between 16 to 20 bucks. So even that goes with the pack too. Those aren't flat rate. I'm gonna have to phone FedEx about that. Actually, I did phone FedEx a couple times regarding some other details that weren't explained down here, and I'll share that with you guys. So FedEx 2-day, sorry about that. FedEx 2-day, 5 p.m. and 1 to 2 business days to businesses, and by 8 p.m. to residents. Okay, it's the same information from economy, and that is 30% off. FedEx Priority Overnight, 30% off, and FedEx First Overnight, 30% off. So here we go. International to the U.S. is FedEx International Economy. A box 1 pound is 52% off. Box 2 to 5 pounds 48, and box 6 plus is 43% off. FedEx International Priority, 30% off. Period. And let me go grab more information. I'll be back in a second, guys. So those are the rates. So moving on, let's get into detail. Sorry about the noise here. I'm right beside my furnace because where I have my eBay, I'll show you guys my eBay setup here because I did change it for the shipping, where I do my packaging and shipping, and unfortunately the only space I had was near my furnace, so it's a little loud. So sorry about that, guys. Just bear with me for a little bit. So my experience, I was sending a 2-pound package to Miami, Florida. I was like, okay, so FedEx new rates comes out, let's see how much it is. And I go and check the rates, put the zip code in, that the buyer zip code in, which is Miami, Florida. So I put that in, and it came to, it was a commercial address, which is even better because commercial addresses are $3 to $4 cheaper than residential. The residential charge is about $2 to $4. So the regular price is $26.87. Total price, the actual with the commercial address, it was $23. So it was a pretty good deal. So you eBay.ca sellers, you guys know, if you guys use Track Packet for packages under 1 pound, or sorry, I think it's 1 pound or 1 kilogram. I'm not too sure, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You can send Canada Post tracked packets 17 to 15 business days for 20 bucks. I'd rather spend an extra $3 to $6 to ship it FedEx International Economy to the United States from Canada. It's pretty much 2 days, and it is 2 days. That's delivery standard. I would spend the extra $3 to $6 to get it on the 2-day compared to Canada Post to 7 to 15 business days. That's not even worth it. So I changed all my listings shipping internationally. I only ship to Canada and US, but all my US ones I changed all the FedEx International Economy, and I actually have a package that an item that I'm supposed to be shipping out soon. I'm waiting for the buyer to clear the payment, and that's going to be shipped via FedEx International Economy, and that's going to Georgia. So I'm going to be using it, and I never would have thought. I ordered these supplies because like I said in my previous videos, just in case I need to use FedEx, I have the supplies ready, and I actually never thought I'd be using FedEx because the regular price for International Economy to the US is $75. I believe it's a flat rate, and the International Economy to the US from Canada, FedEx is claiming that the $26 is their flat rate all the way up to 10 pounds, and I checked to ship a FedEx box for like 12 pounds is 28 bucks, so it's $3 higher than $2 higher than the regular flat rate. So the flat rate cost pretty much to ship to the US via FedEx International Economy is $26. So pretty much for any packages going up to 10 to 12 pounds, it's going to be standard 26 bucks. So I was actually so excited. I used it, shipped it there. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. An emergency popped up, so I had to really answer that. So where we left off, I think about the flat rate. So $26, shipped it on a Friday. Unfortunately, the buyer cleared the payment on Friday, which sometimes I don't like when they do that, but hey, that's how eBay works. So the guy cleared the payment Friday, shipped it out Friday, and got there on Monday. So it worked through Thursday. I shipped it out on Thursday because he paid for it, and it went through Friday. It got delivered on Monday. So yeah, that's not including weekends. So I'm shipping. So I phoned FedEx. So I'm like, you can ship a FedEx box in Canada, but the FedEx boxes only qualify for priority, first overnight, and so forth. It doesn't qualify for economy in Canada. When you ship internationally, FedEx box does qualify for international economy. International economy. I can't talk today. It does qualify for international economy. So I phoned FedEx. I got that $26 flat rate when I selected FedEx box for like a 4-pound package. I phoned FedEx, and I'm like, I'm not too sure if this rate, I got the new rate, and they're like, okay. And I'm like, so my initial question is, there's 3 different box sizes, small, medium, and large. They said, and I'm like, does that $26 rate apply to all 3 box sizes? They said yes, that it does. All of the rate changes from the FedEx box is the only time the rate changes for a FedEx box is by weight. So I was like, okay, that's great. So I'm shipping. That item is quite large, so it doesn't fit. I was gonna initially fit in a small box, but the buyer added another couple of things, so combined shipment. So I put everything to a FedEx medium box. So I'm sending that out. It's about a 3-pound package. Like I said, I'm waiting for the payment to be cleared, and I'm going to send that international economy, so I'm super excited for that. And I didn't know, any eBay.ca sellers, you got to check this deal. This is a steal of a deal. There is, like I read you the rates, it does apply for domestic use, but the rates are huge. The discount is huge when you're shipping internationally to the USA via economy. So I was super excited. And when I started using FedEx, I'm using actually ShipRush. ShipRush is American, but you can switch that to Canadian to use Canadian shipments. So that's what I did. So you guys got to check it out. And I got more good news. I bought a thermal printer, the Zebra LP2844, and I'm going to show you guys that in a second. So I got a lot of exciting stuff going on here. So just give me a second. Alright guys, so here it is, a little bit of background information on it. So I went on Kijiji, and for the Americans watching, maybe some of you guys heard of Kijiji. eBay owns Kijiji, so it's moving on. So Kijiji's like Craigslist. So picked this up from a guy, very nice guy. Believe it or not, anyone that owns this printer or is looking at this printer, these can run you to anywhere from $100 to $170, $60, depending. And even if you're getting, I'm talking about eBay, you can probably find this on eBay for well over $100. And if there's a bidding war going on, yeah, it's going to go upwards to $170. Actually Wednesday, Sunday. So it's Sunday. Oh wow, I'm losing track here. February 1st. Sunday. So last Sunday I placed a bid on one of these. It looks like it was in good condition, and the listing ended on Wednesday, and it looked like I was the only watch and the only bidder. But of course, on Wednesday, the day of the listing was ending, of course 3 other bidders come in. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna wait the last minute to bid on this, so I was at home, so I pretty much sat at the computer. I set my a reminder on my phone because I was home on Wednesday because I was sick. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait at the computer when the listing started to end. So that's what I did. Me and this guy went on a bidding war, but it was weird because eBay. We were going back and forth. So I pressed bid $56. He pressed bid $57, and then it just stopped. There was like 20 seconds left in the listing, and then he just automatically wanted to even give me the chance to place another bid. So I don't know what the hell happened there. So I lost that. It went all the way from $40 all the way to $71. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look on Kijiji. The same day I found this, I met up with the guy yesterday, which was Saturday, and you guys won't believe it. I got this for $65. So $65 for this, and it looks like, and he even said himself, he worked for a security company, and the company closed, and his manager said take them home. So imagine he had about 5 of these at home. So he took it home. Looks like he just made $65. He got it for free, sold it to me for, that was an amazing deal. I don't think he knew how to use it because it's in prestige condition. Like, it looks like it hasn't even been used. So it's in amazing condition, and it's so like I discussed to you guys before, I'm not a top-rated seller or power seller yet, but I'm starting to get more orders and orders out after the months go by. So this month was between 7 orders. But even though some people are gonna say, oh yeah, you don't need a thermal printer, that's only if you're doing like 5 or 10 shipments a day. Yeah, you know, you're probably right. But if you can get one for $65, $65 is a steal of a deal, to be honest with you. You're pretty much stealing the printer. 2, it makes your package look professional. I know, well, yeah, you know, some people, you can get the label lopes like I showed you guys in the other video. Yeah, that makes it look, that's okay. And taping the box, I don't know, it just looks like a mess. And laser inkjet printers, if you're in a climate where there's snow, rain, rain drops on that barcode, you're done. Unless you have an extra, unless you have the address, backup address inside the box, then that's that. Thermal printers, not necessarily, it doesn't happen. They are, they're thermally printed into the label, so you can't scratch it. Well, yes, you can scratch. You could scratch it off, but it can last in weather. It can last in rain, snow, whatever. So yeah, it looks professional. And lastly, yeah, it does speed up the process. It does. It'll print print a label in like 3 seconds. Like I said, if you're selling a 1 order a day or 3 orders a month, you're not going to really notice a change in processing orders, so that doesn't really matter. But I said, if you have the chance and you can get it for a deal like this, yeah, pick it up for sure. This was manufactured in 2007, so it's about 8 years old, so not bad. But thermal printers last quite a long time, and like I said, this guy looked like he didn't even use it. Got the free FedEx labels, got actually quite a bit of them, so good, very, very good deal. So what I'm trying to do actually right now, I phoned FedEx's tech support yesterday, and I was wondering, can I print thermal international FedEx labels? Because if any FedEx shippers out there, when you're shipping an international label, you have to print it on a laser inkjet printer, because it looks wide like this. It says FedEx Express, then it says the export documents, that information. It says what you have there and all that stuff. And I printed the label, and I printed the label that I saved, because I save all my shipping labels just for reference wise. So I printed the label that I shipped out last week, because I shipped that one on a piece of paper, and it just, on the thermal printer, it cut half of it off, so that doesn't work. So I told the girl, very nice customer support, and she said, if you phone Monday, so I'm gonna phone tomorrow, and she said they should be able to help you there, because I said I print my labels from ShipRoute. She said, yeah, I've heard of it. We have a specific department for that. And my phone's ringing again. So give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys, again. So yeah, moving on. I'm gonna speak to FedEx tomorrow about printing international thermal labels, and if anyone knows that, and if anyone has the answer to my question, if you can print it on here by these are 4x6 labels. If you can do that, just comment and let me know. I'd be more than happy to have your feedback and your questions and your answers to my questions. So yeah, I'd really appreciate that. So the thermal. As you can see here, you know what was really weird? Because if you look at the Zebra 2844, it says Zebra and has a picture of the Zebra, but this one, as you can see, it just says thermal 2844. So I was a little, I'm like, I don't know what the hell. But I bring it home. But like I forgot to mention, these things are a pain in the butt to install, because you got to know what USB port it is. You have to pretty much juggle around with it. I almost spent a good 2 hours trying to figure it out, and that's what the other videos were saying. So if you guys are gonna be getting one of these, look up some YouTube videos. Spend an hour on YouTube trying to look at some videos how to install it, because it did take quite a long time. I'm not too sure about you guys. I have a lot of USB ports on my PC, so I was going through different types of USB ports, and it was a real pain. Then to get the driver in there. I have the UPS driver because this is specifically made for UPS. Well, I'm not too sure about this one I have here, because if I look at the model number and all that stuff, it says UPS/Zebra. So it's this one's, I think, is just designed for UPS, but it's the same model pretty much. And the firmware is a UPS version 4, I think. So that's that. So guys, this video, sum it up, the FedEx discounts, eBay sellers, go check that out, please do. Honestly, go check it out. Your customers, I know my customers were very pleased with it. Go check it out. The Zebra 2844 thermal printer. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.